Hey, welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. Lost Hero Games here, and we're going to pick up from where we left off yesterday, which was... So yeah, it looks like we just finished up Sector 4, so I think we're still at the end of it. That's where we're going to pick up today. We did kind of make enemies yesterday of both the Kazon and the other faction. I don't recall the name off the top of my head. But yeah, they kind of both hated us, but it's okay. That's fine. But let's go ahead and jump in. Appreciate everybody here hanging out with us today. So let's see what we got in store. Go ahead and continue. So yeah, we're in Sector 4, heading back to the Alpha Quadrant. See how we do. Okay. Let's kind of look and see how we're doing ship-wise. So our morale is super high. So yeah, it looks like everything's massively high right now. We can jump to the next sector. Let me see. I don't think we did any of those, but I think we're still okay. Let's take a look at our ship. So we did upgrade to level 3 of the warp core. So we did that in the last game session. Let's see. Available energy, we're up to 240, only running 144, is that right? We must have got something offline. We'll have to check that. Got 55 cycles before we go gray. Doing good. Okay, morale. Still got to work on getting those. I think we're the emergency quarters, getting those replaced with regular crew quarters. That'll take care of that -9 morale. So we got that. Homesick. That's going to be a constant thing to deal with. We do got 4 crews without a quarter. But like I said, once we upgrade to the regular crew quarters, that'll take care of that. Holodeck has given us +20, Ventures +10, and normal food rations is +6. So, high morale is a 10% on all hero attributes, -20% for building and upgrading repairs, and a -20 hero ability cooldown. So basically having the high morale is giving us nice little bonuses there. Just looking at our crew quarters and our layout, so yeah. We've got 4 crews that still need a place to sleep, sleeping in the hallways, but it's okay for now. We'll get that fixed. Okay, we got our heroes, and if you watched the last episode, you knew we had Neelix and Tuvok. We had to deal with Tuvok, so we made the decision to separate them and put them back as Tuvok and Neelix. So it's kind of a hard decision, but I think we made the right decision to separate them. The episode before that, when B'Elanna, I guess, the Klingon and the human version, got separated, we was going to put them back together. Well, we was going to put her back to her original state, back to half Klingon, half human. Well, we failed, and it didn't work. So now we have the human version of her, and we have a Klingon version of her. So that's kind of what happened there. So the first one stayed separated, and then this one stayed separate. So technically, that separated both of them. So, Ben F Production in chat. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. And give me 1 second. Let me take care of something real quick. And just bear with me. Taking care of something. There we And thank you, Ben, for dropping those links in chat. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. But that's pretty much our heroes right now. Combat, what do we look combat wise? We got 137 combat, so we're pretty good there. So I think everything's looking pretty good. And what are we researching? Quarters? Oh no, we're doing large cargo bay. Do we have the regular crew quarters yet? Okay, we do have regular crew quarters. Okay, so let's look at that. Let's go into the ship and see about our crew quarters. Okay. What do we have? We have room here. We got cargo bays there. We got room there. I think we were working down here too, weren't we? Yeah. So we've got those working. So I think what we're gonna do is, let me see. Since everything's full, let's go one cycle. So we'll go 3 cycles to clear that up. There we go. And let's go ahead and build. We'll build up here. Or, let me see. What else do we got? Emergency quarters. Basically, we can get rid of these eventually. How much is the regular crew? Okay, it takes up 3, so that would take that spot right there. We'll go ahead and build that. Then what we'll do is, once that's built, we'll destroy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're doing good. What's in this system? Anything we can get that we need? We might as well top off on okay, and might as well start clearing that while we can. There we go. And we only need a little less than 800 to be maxed. Let's go this one. We got morale from it, and we got 4 crew. So not bad, not bad. Hey Kayla, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Appreciate you coming hanging out with us today. Just playing a little Star Trek Across the Unknown. And we're getting ready to jump into the next sector. What's our... We could use that. Let's go ahead. How many we got left? So this is done. We got 2 remaining. Why don't we do this then? That cleared out. Clear this out. There we go. We built the crew quarters. And we did the research. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to research next. Hey, welcome in, Gengar66. Welcome in. Okay, do we want to keep working on engineering? Crew, I think we're okay for now. Science, we've been doing a lot. Let's advance lighting. Lowest energy upkeep of hydronics bay at large by 25%. That might be pretty good. Sensor array level 2. Increase gathering resources from points of interest by 8%. Field studies, increase XP. I'm not too worried about that. Shield room provides a ship with 80 plus deflector shield during combat. Increase shield recharge rate by 10. Okay, combat I think we've been kind of slacking on. Maybe we should increase our combat. Kind of more of a science ship right now. What is a hull reinforcement? Okay, let's see what it's got. Increase maximum hull integrity by 50. Regenerative shield. Start all the way to the side. Increase rewards after one of combat. Increase energy threshold for propulsion systems in combat. Rotate shield frequency. Reduce enemy shield penetration. Oh, that's not too bad. Torpedo launch bay level 2. Disruptor control room. That might actually be good. Fires a pulse that does high damage to shields. It deals low damage against hulls. So that might actually be what we do. Let's just check out engineering just to be sure. Trades we haven't been paying too much attention to because increase shuttle slots to 2. Reduce shuttle construction. That's all about reducing the shuttle. Increase impulse engines flight speed. Oh. See, we already got the large cargo base, so we don't need to upgrade those because we're just going to get rid of the small ones. Decrease energy cost of cargo bays and large cargo bays by 1. That might actually be pretty good. What is this? Increase hull repair for each work team. That's actually pretty good. Coil spanner, upgrade repair times. Material recovery structure now returns all resources. That actually might be what we do since we're going to start tearing down rooms. And that gets us... Maybe this, because that gives us... Let's go ahead and do this, because this gives us +4 a turn. Okay, so we do that. I still got 3 cycles. There's crew quarters. I don't want to get rid of any of these yet until we build. How big is a large cargo bay? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 spots. But that gives me 3,000, 3,000, 300, 300. Okay. So that's going to be our goal. So we need 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 12 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so this is where that large cargo bay is going to go. We're going to put it right here. Okay. Cargo bay, quarters, engineering office. Okay, well, if the engineering office wasn't right there, I could put it here, but we'll go with the plan that we got in place now. It'll go down there. Okay, so cargo space is the next mission, so let's go ahead and go back to the system. What's our max on that? It's 150. And let's go ahead and just go head into the next system, or next sector. Okay, Sector 5.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The Kazon Nistrum have sustained their harassment over the past months, though Kulla and Seska have remained absent from direct engagement. The captain expressed a diminishing expectation for a peaceful resolution to this conflict. It is consistently fascinating to observe the human capacity to adhere to hope, even when all logical indicators render such an outcome unattainable. While I recognize her imperative to explore all avenues for crew welfare, I find the process inefficient. Logic dictates the Kazon threat must be neutralized. An aggressive solution presents inherent risks due to the Kazon's numerical advantage. Nevertheless, Voyager has no feasible alternatives.
Okay, so pretty much Tuvok wants to take the fight to them, is what it sounds like. Okay. Let's see what Tom has to say.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Business as usual. The Kazon are shooting at us, we're shooting back, though Seska and Kulla have been conspicuously inconspicuous. Strategy? Psychology? Or did they finally take that much-needed honeymoon? Who knows? The captain's finally admitted she's losing faith in a peaceful resolution to our little Kazon conflict. I'm not exactly itching for a full-scale war myself. I prefer the Kazon just collectively beam themselves into a black hole. But let's be realistic here. Even with all our fancy Starfleet tech and the best damn pilot in the galaxy at the helm, the Kazon are basically a Hydra. Chop one head off, two more pop up. And Kulla and Seska, they don't seem to care how many minions they burn through until they finally get what they...
Thank you, Parker Brown, for subscribing. Appreciate that. Long worker pause, awaiting further commands. Did something happen? January reports. Oh, we're jumping straight into it. Okay. Plasma streams burned away the inner layer of the warp coils. We're going to need a source of return coordinates. Until we find it, our warp core output is fairly restricted. We won't get full power. Capped at tier 2. Ooh. That's not good. So we're down to tier 2, so we're going to have to lower some resources. Captain, an old friend of mine, Lexi, leading a Telexian convoy in the sector. Great trader, show what we need. It's worth a shot. My inspection of the main engineering points to sabotage, Captain. Logs were systematically deleted at regular intervals, violating Starfleet's protocol. This requires attention. Okay, send Naelix to monitor the crew. Warning, comes unavailable. Send Tuvok to investigate. I think we're gonna have to have 8. Beyond yet. So let's go ahead and have Tuvok force. Your choice has consequences. Okay. Well, hopefully we did good. Lieutenant Tuvok, find the saboteur. At your command, Captain. Good, now let's see this convoy. Warp core. Okay. So we're back down to 180. Okay, -9 because they're homesick. So what if we switch off this? We're at -2. How much are we over? We're over by almost 20. Ooh. That gives us 8 if we take Shuttle Bay down. Switch off shuttle bay. Science labs, I think we've got 2 running, don't we? Yeah, so we'll take 1 science lab off. What's that put us? It puts us 3 over. Let's go ahead and take 1 shield offline. Okay, so that puts us right under. So hopefully if we can get to the convoy, get the material we need, get our warp core back up. Switch that off. And actually we can... Nope, I don't want to pause those because I want that as soon as we can. How much was that other shield? Let's go ahead and turn the shield back on because I got a feeling we're going to need it. Shuttle bay was 8. We can't do shuttle bay. Okay, so there we go. So we're within power restrictions. Let's look at the system that we're in. And first thing, identify our planets. Give me 1 second. Let me pull chat up here to make sure I've got chat. It looks like it froze on me, so let me see if I can fix that. Bear with me just a moment. Okay, there we go. So I got chat now, so I can see it. Okay. Scan all these. Okay, they all look scanned. So this is picked up a distress signal from them. I guess that's where the convoy is. Do I need anything from here right now? What is this? Captain receiving distress. Transmission civilian transport has been ambushed by a small Kazon patrol. Crew have been taken hostage. The message promises their expertise if we can rescue them. Let's go ahead and help them while we're here. Captain receiving transmission. Civilian transport has been ambushed by a small Kazon patrol. Its crew has been taken hostage. Okay, so we can attempt to contact the Kazon ship and negotiate. Offer fuel in exchange for hostages. Intimidate the Kazon into releasing hostages. Okay, so that one's not a good chance. This is our best chance. I guess we gotta bribe them. We got 6 crew that joined us. We got 200 morale, which is good. So that turned out favorably. But now we got 4 more crew members who don't have a place to sleep. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. What was this? We picked up a distress signal. Okay, fly here. We'll pick this up, and we'll check the distress signal. There's our ship. Back. There's our ship. Okay, and this should give us... Oh no, life support. What's it cost to turn that on? It costs 3. It's gonna drain our battery, but that's okay. drain the battery for right now because we want this massive cargo bay. And then I can actually get rid of the other ones, which will help save. Okay. Use shuttle aid. We don't have. Go with this. That's fine. That's a trade, right? Capture trading post. I don't need to trade. Detected a stress signal from escape pod and multiple life forms. I don't want to pick up anybody right now. This could be a trap. And we got those are back on. Laser controls on. Torpedo room. Anybody can be in the torpedo room. Oh, they're both in something. How about shields? Do we? 48% room efficiency. Okay, I think we're okay. Could help combat. We could help an ally. Let's see. Takes 20 food per cycle. We'll go ahead and take that. I think we can afford the food for right now. So we got an ally. Let's go see if this is a trap. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. Captain, we arrived at the Class M planet, sending the stress signal, reading hundreds of life signs. Ooh. They're contacting us, Captain. It's a Federation frequency. Maybe the caretaker provided us with some company? Starfleet finally came looking for us? Curb it for right now. Let's not jump too far ahead. The Delta Quadrant doesn't allow mistakes on screen. Doesn't allow mistakes on screen. Morale went down because of that, but I don't want them getting their hopes up. Catherine Janeway of the Federation starship Voyager. Who am I speaking to? Greetings, Captain. I'm surprised our scanners picked up a Federation ship. Not that I wasn't happy about it. Who am I? Apologize, Captain. My excitement got the best of us. My name is Riley Fraser. Some years ago, I was working as a science officer on a vessel in the Poland sector. We were attacked without warning by aliens. Those of us who survived were put in some kind of stasis. Next thing I know, we were here on this planet. It seems we share the same luck. We were also taken by the Delta Quadrant by force to the Delta Quadrant. Ask about their group. Who's with you on this planet? Any Federation species? 3 humans beside me. Some Klingons, Cardassians, Romulans, and a dozen other species I've never seen. And where are the aliens that left you here? We all have the same story. Grab from whatever, and however, most of the species here have become hostile. They raid our groups frequently. It's possible you can provide us with some resources. Okay, so I need a sick bay level 2. I don't have enough of that resource. Well, that just kind of sucks. I can't help. I regret to tell you that we can't spare anything as long as Alpha Quadrants. I understand, maybe we can help. Another request then. Our scanners picked up an abandoned board cube, but we don't have any way to reach it. Ooh. If you could retrieve a piece of technology from the cube, it could help us establish peace on this planet. And what piece of technology would that be? For weapons? I would hope. I wouldn't help you, Miss Fraser. We aren't asking for weapons, Captain. We only want to remain united against the challenges of this planet. What we need is called a neural field generator. If you're willing to help, we can queue. Let's help. Send us coordinates. We'll take a look and bring technology if we find it. Thank you, Captain. Your effort will contribute to peace and harmony on our planet. Okay. So we really need to upgrade sickbay to level 2. Let's see, where is that? What are we doing? We're doing that. How long does that still have? 11? Where's sickbay? Crew? Observation. I'm probably passing it right up, ain't I? Sickbay level 2, here we go. And that takes... Okay, so we definitely need to get that. So let me go back. We're at 32, how much does that take? 70? That's going to take a little while. But let's see. We're getting +1 at the time. We got science here we can pick up. We do got some science right there. Okay, that cube must be far away. There's... Oh wow, that is really far away. Okay. So, what are we gonna do now? We're working on... How long does this have? 15 cycles. That. So we might as well. Okay, we need this. Let's go grab these. Okay, we won't fill here, but we could get a low. We need more, so might as well go down here and grab these. There we go. Okay, I think we're okay, so let's go ahead and jump to our next one. I guess this is inside a nebula that we're going to. Yes. Let's see what this is. Captain, we're being hailed on emergency breakers. Put it on screen now. Crown is under threat by asteroids. We need help urgently. See what we can do. Understood. We'll be there soon. Thank you, Captain. Please hurry. We won't hold out much longer. Is that them? Yeah. Let's go here first. I want to try to fix our warp core first, because once we get that fixed, we can help a lot better. Okay, so that's done. Oh, I only got 12 to help them, so maybe I need to help them first. Okay, we wanted... sickbay. We don't have the 70, so that's going to have to wait. Into our system. Somebody's doing this on purpose. Repair. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Continue. We've got to get the port core fixed. Tell me what you're looking for. Our convoy was raided by the Kazon. They stole all of our... If you excuse me, I have a convoy to rebuild. What a coincidence. Okay, so let's go help them, see what they got. Okay, the large cargo bay is done. That is awesome. And the repairs are done. Okay. Okay, so we're going to put this for that. So that gives us quite a bit and lets us... Okay, this one is that. I don't want to take that one out. Don't want to take that one out. Okay, so those two stay. Okay, so this one can get demolished. Still 4 over. What can I turn on? What is this one for? That's that. Turn off torpedoes for right now. Cargo base dismantled. Okay, I've got 2 to work with. How much was this? Continue. Captain, the planet is even worse than we expected. Voyager arrives just in time to witness a classified meteor shower bombarding the planet, leaving fiery trails of destruction. Crew race against time to provide aid. Okay, here we go. Shields are holding. We're unaffected by the debris for now. Captain, a massive asteroid is headed straight for the colony. Okay, so we don't have the weapon technology. We can't do that one. Locked asteroid with Voyager. That sounds risky. Shoot the asteroid with phasers. Okay. Tractor beam. Okay, so it's 65, 65, or 65. I'm gonna say tractor beam. Activate tractor beam. We'll tow the asteroid back to space. Failure. Asteroid secured. Finishing course correction. The odds of pushing it back cannot hold it. Planet's atmosphere has made contact. The giant asteroid hurtled towards the planet. The crew are powerless to intervene in technology. No match for the force of nature. Impact confirmed. The energy readings are off the scale. Devastation is unimaginable. Several more asteroids are approaching. We must find a more efficient solution to protect. Captain, we're being hailed from the surface. Starship, Doctor, debris, asteroids, evidence, meet up. That was strange. Another hailing incoming, Captain. Finally, Captain. We've suffered terrible losses. Please, you must help us. Of course, Master, we had a strange hail from the surface. That must have been Dr. Brown. His lab was hit. Bombardment. Please, Captain. I'll send an away team. Don't worry, Ambassador. We'll bring him back. Okay, I need a pilot. This is a Galaxian. And then I need combat. let's go with that. I'm missing science in the last two, but we're gonna have to do. Captain, we're losing control of the shuttle. Thrusters are failing. Altitude is rapidly declining. We're about to crash. Okay. So next one would be phase restriction. That. So what if we do these two, which is still not enough? That's a pretty good. That's not too bad either. Let's go ahead and do this. I need the morale. Attempt to lessen the impact. Come on. Tom, you're a good pilot. There you go. Pilot takes control of the shuttle and manages to lift it up slightly before crashing near the doctor's Bames lab. So we got 300 morale. Good deal. Plus the science. It's collapsed. He must be buried under the rubble. We need to find a way to get him out of here fast. Here we go. We're going to vaporize. Come on. There we go. We got it. Disintegrates the rocks. Once freed, they realize they aren't high enough to get back to Voyager. Luckily, they find an orbital lift not far from them. Oh wait, a woman has been hiding here. I had to grab the doctor phone at knife point. What should we do? Calm them down. There we go. Success. And the calm voice telling the woman they just want to leave and offer refuge on Voyager. The moment silence, she releases the doctor. Excuse me. And joins the team. Captain, it looks like the tether has been damaged. We'll probably have to make some repairs. Okay. Ooh, that's kind of risky. I could use all three. Or use two. What's his chances? No. Let's do this. There we go. And we got supplies out of that. Singing now, something not right. We're losing Miglab coherency. Going to derail. We're going to use all of them because this is the last one. Maybe we'll get that crits. I wish I had engineering. We would have got all that, but it's fine. No crit. As the team increases the velocity, as three manage to realign the cart, and they reach altitude and allow Voyager to beam forward before they lose maglev coherency. Okay, so we got lots of supplies. Level 4, level 4, and level 5. There we go. Captain, the away team has returned with Dr. Brown. Take the doctor sick bay. Call me when you've been checked over. How do you feel, Doctor? I've been better, but more urgent topic to discuss. You contact the ambassador. Dr. Brown, I'm glad you're alive. Have you found a solution to the mess we're in? Not a solution, but it's... Each asteroid shows traces of anomalous energy signatures. I suspect this event was no natural catastrophe. What are these things if not asteroids? We need more data. A large asteroid should reveal enough. If I'm correct, we'll find more signs of manipulations. Well, good time. The scanners are picking up a slow-moving asteroid. An impact of this size would be catastrophic. Helm, set a new course. We need to stop this. Okay, we're going to turn the shields on. Torpedoes. I know it's going to take lots of our power, but I think we're going to need it to deal with this. What is that? Science lab? Okay, oh, that's fine. Oh, we can do sick bay level 2, correct? Yes. There we go. Okay, so let's go to... Okay, so there's the asteroid way over there. No. Turn off. Switch on. Switch on. Which one is this? Loyalties. That's the main mission. Okay, we're over by 9. What can I cut down? What if I turn this off? That puts us under. If I turn this off, okay, then we'll charging back. Alright, back to the system. And let's do continue. Finish asteroid. Okay, so what do we got? 65% chance, 65, 65. Dreadnought AI. We don't have the Dreadnought AI. Okay. Okay, tractor beam didn't work last time. Let's try scan. There we go, that worked. Scans detect unusual energy patterns, high concentrations of antimatter. So, the asteroid is a starship. Captain, we're being hailed. There is no need for aggression. In orders. Are you responsible for the asteroid bombardment of the planet? Order claims this territory. Presence will withdraw. You are not. Why is the conflict your concern? I'm afraid that's not going anywhere until you've stopped your attack on the planet. You'll die. For this planet, we would much prefer peace to war. If you withdraw, we'll give you some of our warheads. Ooh. Captain, our scans show advanced weaponry. Fight would not be advisable. Dr. Grimm, counting on us, we have to help them. No, we can't fight. So we're gonna have to back off. Fight would endanger the crew. Wise decision, Captain. We will beam the warheads to you shortly. Farewell. 10 torpedoes. You can't be serious, Captain. Leave us at the mercy of these people. I'm deeply sorry. We did everything we could. Hope you can live with what you've done. My first foremost priority is to get the ship and its crew back home. That'll bring us back to the previous course. Okay, so we've not been doing great this. I don't need that now. I do need my warp core fixed. That is our main mission. Captain, currents of the way to tampering are increasing. Surprise, self-primary got damaged. Repair. Sick bay level 2 with their ship. Okay, what do we got? We got 30, so I don't think anything we can get from 30. nothing working for 30, so we're just gonna have to wait for a minute. Not research anything. That's fine. Okay, where's... Right over here. Waste system alert. Captain, my analysis for our waste system shows that available material. I suppose we build a waste assembler to functionally break. We will do that. So let's go into the ship. Captain, we've just been hailed by an ambassador of a species card. Their homeworld was hit by a series of severe ion storms, and production is crippled, and they are asking for donations to assist the injured. I don't have 500 food. We're gonna lose morale. Oh no, we got morale. Good, okay, good. We needed that. Okay. How big is that waste? Okay, what are we missing? We're missing building supplies. Okay. We got combat.
What are your orders, Captain?
Attack.
Moving to attack the front,
Take out
Captain.
weapons.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Moving to attack the aft, Captain.
There we go, victory. Proceed. Start back in the ship. We don't need them right now. That'll help a little bit on the food. After we reach our destination, orders. Oh, this ain't the right one. But we're still in the away team. Send that. This. Inner security, I guess. Let's go open phasers. Go. Re-team cuts open the door to plasma. After scan the first area, could trigger an alarm. What are your orders? Oh, that's not good. Hopefully that works. Okay, success. Okay, Captain, there's a lot of inactive drones here. Maybe we could acquire valuable information if we examine them. Should we risk it? Yeah, we don't have the medical to actually examine it, so. Yeah, this sector's beating on us. Captain, the neuroelectric field generator is connected in the cube. It looks rather delicate. How should we proceed? Disconnect the generator from its power source. Sever the connection and retrieve the field generator. Reprogram the board interface for the Trabe detached sequence. I don't want to use him. Well, I can use. Okay, so it comes down to what reward do I want. I think that's what we're going with. There we go. Got it done. Didn't get any crits, but we got it done without losing anything. So, not too bad. Okay, let's do some scanning because we need some supplies. Okay, so what do we need? I need food, building supplies. So let's fly here, grab the food. That morale hurts. Grab a little bit more food. Come on. Okay, back to the sector. Build a waste assembler. Okay, so let's go to the ship. We should have enough to build it. Missing resource. What do I miss? I need 120. Oh, yeah. Okay, go here. Let's see if we can get enough resources. More damage for somebody's on purpose. I don't like this. Oh no, I'm in the asteroid field too. Great. Gotta get out of this sector. Tearing us up. Come on, please work with us. I need more than that to even build it, don't I? Yeah, I need 120. Okay, so it gives me the room for it. Come on, come on. That'll work. That'll give me enough. Oh, there's three. Oh, it's gonna be 3 spots. Okay. No, not that one. Waste. 6 spots. Do I have anywhere to even put that? Oh, this could be a problem. 6 spots. Okay, so let's do this. We need to fly a little bit more. Where are we at? Fly here. Are we at maxed? No, we aren't maxed. Okay. Go to the ship. Man, I hate doing this. Cargo bay. Dismantle. Yeah, we lost it. Okay, there we go. Back to the system. Grab this. It was 34, so it gave us some. Go to the repair station. To fix the ship. I'll spare the gel packs. There we go. Okay, let's pick up this fuel. Thank you. Back. Okay, this sector is the intership. Cruise hamper, we got morale for that. Good deal. And that puts us 7 over. I think we need this right now. Okay, there we go. We can afford to use 2 every turn for right now.
What are your orders, Captain? Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Begin with.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Got morale and some supplies. Okay, nice. Food, we're okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. Working on sick bay. Sick bay level 2 we have. Okay. Good deal. Check anything for the crew. Unlocks double food rations. Double food rations cost 2 food per 3 crew members. But increase morale. Okay, I don't want to. Lower morale threshold penalties are decreased. That's offline for right now. Or core efficiency. Improved energy conversion. Material recovery. Engineering officer level 2. Try 2 work teams. I think we're okay for teams right now. Increase cargo costs. Cargo base. Decrease energy. I think that would help for each one. So we lose 1 for each one. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. Like all of our main stuff's online. Okay, so let's start flying over there. Before I get there, I want to do Saboteur Strikes again. Repair. And then I'll have to wait because it's offline. What was I going to turn back on? Oh, Shuttle Bay. Just in case we needed it. Puts me 8 energy. Okay. After we reach our destination, continue. Captain, we're in a healing range. You're already healing us. Looks like someone's eager for good news on screen. Welcome back, Captain. How did it go? Was it easy? We retrieved the field generator. Explored the Captain. We're marking the beginning of a new era on our planet. Age of freedom, prosperity for our collective. I'm sure what you're trying to achieve. Borg technology. I don't think there's a point in hiding anymore. We were all Borg. So you weren't just dumped on the planet. You were assimilated by the collective. At Wolf 359, I was a science officer aboard a Starfleet ship. 5 years ago, a storm severed our link in the collection. We woke up free, salvaged, came for our planet. Why didn't you tell us all this in the first place? People here were Borg and run, but we're not Borg anymore. We rely on each other, but joy faded fast, faced with cultures we didn't understand. We were taught hate, and we turned hateful and came to violence. Fighting all the rage, all because of this? That's what we need the field generator to reestablish. Nor a link among former Borg links. Conflict, no crime, no hunger. We live as one in harmony. A so-called harmonious family bent on violence. Simulation, Captain. Think wisely about your decision. The Nor electric field generator could be a significant asset provided a proper deportification is performed. We can cut our patient recovery time in half. Please, Captain, we're no longer bored. We've learned. So to use it. Good from our past to build a safe breakfast. Give them the like a field generator, keep field generator, destroy it. We'll give it to them. It's probably the wrong answer. I trust you will find yourself planet and bring your harmony. Thank you, Captain. Please accept these Borg laser scalpels for helping so many lives restore the planet. Captain, is that really the best course of action? Isn't it one of the things we should protect at all costs? For valid individuals, you must respect the choice. You know how money comes and costs. It's very individual that drives them to conflict. Now they simply suppress it. Faster and grow in secret. Only time will tell. Helm, using original force. Okay. Treat sick before the disease spreads. I got another sick bay. Back up off. We're still 2 power over. 86. Okay, I think we're okay with being a bit over. What do I need? fuel. I think these are all set for that one. Okay, so let's put this back on fuel. Go to the sector and let's pick up the fuel. Then we'll do this. Captain Associated Wars consider the illness has progressed rapidly and affected the crew members and the spread will need to treat more of the crew so it does not affect. So we need another sick bay. We don't have the resources to do it. Okay. These resources, no sick bay built. Turn this off right now. Hear that. We're over by 2. While we're not moving, switch that off. Okay, so we're just trying to stay alive here. Okay, so now we got 2 sick bays going. Him in sick bay. She's at 22. That's the highest. Okay. So hopefully that helps. Have any Borg? No, no Borg. Engineering. Crew. Don't have enough officer quarters at the moment. Okay. Right there, so that's good. guess we answer this phone call now. What do I have? More damage reports. Our captain, I must inform you that some crew members are currently sick and are not being treated in sick bay. I got 2 sick bays going, so that should do it. And what was damage? Oh, I don't have enough stuff to repair it. Do this and see what happens. Kazon and Seska have chased us long enough. This ends now. Because we have a mission, we have home to reach. Strengthen our defenses, offensive captains. Might be willing to help us if we help with repairs. Speaking of reinforcements, I propose building a holographic ship projector. Make it appear as though we have backup holographic ship projector. Unlock science tree. Simulator, we could use the deflector grid to create echo replacements. Kazon sensors pick up the whole fleet. I like the sound of that. Telex and send Neelix. Research holographic ship projector and science tree. What am I looking for? Not let me go nowhere. Okay. Offline. Oh, it's not letting me do anything with that. Clicked, okay. Okay. Oh no, use one too many. No. So we're missing one. Seriously? That's a distress signal. There's Trabe there. I gotta go there. So I need... We'll stop it. Raining. Okay. There we go. Ship. Okay. And let's answer the call. Well, what do we have? Science. Okay, so now our cargo bay. Captain, where's George temperature increasing shipwide cargo bay? Oh, come on, game. You didn't lock up on me, did you? Okay, give me just a second. Okay, well it seems the little game has froze on me, so... And what's going to be bad is, since it doesn't save consistently, I don't know where it's going to take us back to if we reload. So guys, bear with me for just a moment. Okay, it should be loading back up. Let's see where it put us. Okay, so we're still doing the holographic. Did we get the... Okay, so being set back, I gotta see. Upgrade sick bay. Okay, so we're working on a holographic. Let's go ahead and go to system. Tampering the ship wide. Okay. What did they hit? Phasers. Okay. That's back. Got combat again. Okay.
What are your orders, Captain?
Orders. Take out weapons first.
Moving to attack the
We
front,
always
Captain.
do.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. That gives us some morale, resources. That's what we needed. Okay, sick bay is upgraded. Good deal, so that should help take care of that. This should be almost done. That's good. So that finished that holographic. And we've got 16, so we can't study anything else right now. So we're not going to worry about that. We are 4 over. That's okay. We need to heal the rest of the crew first. Okay. I'll put the doctor in here. We're going to turn this one off. Okay, so we should be good. Let's come back out here. I think we're okay on everything else. I think we're good. Okay. Grab a drink and then we'll start. I still got one person sick, so let's do one more turn, see if it heals them. Okay, a few more turns. Come on, heal the person. Okay, there we go. They're all healed. Plus, we got 300 morale. Oh, I spent too much time in this sector. I know. Okay, there we go. Sources of these fluctuations have been isolated. The crewman Jonas Station is logical to assume that he is working with Seska, another traitor. Have security escort Mr. Jonas to the bridge. Captain, I don't understand. I needed an engineering. Cut the act, crewman. First Seska, now you. Why? Because without you, you wouldn't be stuck in this godforsaken quadrant. I'm sick of it. Okay. Validate Jonas' fears. Encourage him to help you. Use Marquis authority to convince Jonas to help. So 80. So if I use the Marquis, it's better. It's an 80% chance. We use Marquis. Because Janeway's only got, what, a 65? Michael, listen to me. This isn't the way. You know it. I know it. Help us, and I'll see what I can do to get you a second chance. Forget it. Janeway won't betray Seska. And we don't have Balana, so she can't do that. So, here we go. Your opportunity to show us superiority. The winning side. You're wasting your breath. Just throw me in the brig. What a shame, as you wish. Okay, explore the other systems in the sector. Food's okay. What is this? Detected a distress signal. No. Okay. Let's fly here, but I'm not going to stay long. Yeah, we're in the nebula. Take damage here. Let's go ahead and go to the next sector. Enter nebula. Hurricane. I'm receiving a Kazon distress signal from the system. Could be a trap. Oh, it probably is. Let's at least fly to these and see if we lose ourselves first. We've altered course. Just a stress signal, but something feels off. Sector shows an unidentified vessel closing in fast. It's an ambush. Battle stations. Okay, so we're still good. Okay, so this fixes our shield. I gotta remember, she fixes shields, enemy hack, and overcharge.
What are your orders, Captain?
Take out their weapons.
Moving to
They
attack
can't
the
shoot
front,
us.
Captain.
We're good.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields Ability ready, Captain.
We got resources. Didn't take hardly any damage. Managed to defeat the ship inside with some resources. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Oh, can we afford to go? Yeah, we can afford. Let's go check. Failing station. We picked up a stress signal, heavy damage to the planet. Quickly losing that course on planet surface. We checked multiple light. Oh. No. I don't like that I can't go back and make a decision. Okay. Sorry about that, people on the station. After we reach our destination. Okay, continue. Voyager discovers that Kazon's shuttle drifting aimlessly in space. The ship is damaged and eerily silent. Is this a derelict vessel or a trap set by Seska? And collects. Voyager approaches cautiously and wary. Okay, here we go. One life sign, Captain. Critical. Perform emergency surgery. It's an 80% chance. Treat wounds with the surgical device. 100% chance. There we go. Beam him directly to sickbay. Captain, the patient is constant and requesting to speak with you. He's displaying a significant rise in red blood cells production, which I can't explain. I'm Turin. Thanks for saving me. You're part of the Clues crew, aren't you? He just abandoned me. He and that vicious woman. I'll take you to them. You'll be at your mercy. They'll be at your mercy. I want to watch Colin suffer. Sure, let's trust him. Why not? The word is the best lead we have. We won't regret it, Captain. These are the coordinates. Helm, set a course to our new destination. Okay, so where are we going? We're leaving here. And we're going there. Let's check anything else out on this planet real fast. Spent too much time. Oh, I know. Let's pick up some of this before we go. Why not? Okay, there we go. Our main cargo bay must be back up. Yeah, because that's up to 400. Okay. That's down to 25. So that's fine. We're good. Repair station. We don't need it right now. That's good to know. Abandoned space station. Captain Sister Sector. Space station the whole. The space station is breached. Check no life signs aboard. Find resources. Harsh environment could be difficult. There we go. So we're full. Batteries are full. That's sitting 3. Repaired. Okay, so really there's nothing we need to stay in the system for. Fly to the next one. Four. Okay. That's where we gotta go. Got 49 science. I don't think that'll let us upgrade. What was it? Engineering? Yeah. Won't let us upgrade yet. Whole damage taken while flying in special phenomena, additional minus 8 per sector. Disable all enemy systems for 4 seconds. As soon as we get our warp core back up, we can actually do some stuff. So yeah, these can't be done until we get a lot more resources. I've got science lab offline. Where I got 3 points. Oh, that takes 5 to come on. I got anything we can turn off? I think everything's turned off already. It's turned off that can be. So go ahead and get the mission. Breakpoint. Captains and crew got into a heated discussion over our current situation, which ultimately resulted in a fight breakout. Tensions are high. At least we need to heal. Understood. 17 crew got injured. Oh, that's not good. Destination orders. Turn later. Our guilds. Now let's do that. Captain will reach our destination. Prepared enough. Here we go. 3 ships. This will be fun. Leader's captain. He's here to take him in. The security team attempts to take Jordan into custody. Senior goes unnoticed. He fiddles with the sleeve and swallows. Then, without further warning, a blinding flash. Hull damage, cargo bay damage, 5 crew injured, 5 severely. Report. Detonated, causing damage. Reports boom. Oh, yeah, okay, we gotta stop being so trusting. Slippery Janeway, it's time for you to hand over the reins. Okay. No captain, seems we're late to the party. Captain Janeway, I believe it is time we end our little game. Voyager will finally be mine. Agree, this will end today. This isn't a game, You're right. This will end the day. Battle stations. This is gonna be hard.
What are your orders, Captain?
Okay. Defensive.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Moving. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Good.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay. That went a little bit better than I thought it would. Waste. Got damaged crew quarters, emergency crew quarters, and battery got all damaged. Captain, the Kazon has been neutralized. Stand by. Telexian vessels approaching. Ah, the cavalry. I wanted us to wait, but we insisted on giving them fair odds. Captain, listen, I have to finalize a once-in-a-lifetime spice contract first. Apologize, Captain. The deal is a deal still. My reputation matters. Here's for our delay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cohen Raiders is ready for boarding, Captain. Lead a security team to the ship, Lieutenant. Get us the verb. Happens to meet Seska, bring her. Love to have a little chat. Okay, so we get a boarding party. Flawless victory, Captain. It doesn't feel like a victory, Commander. Take a number of prisoners, Commander. Releasing them on Hurfa would be frugal. However, there is a prisoner whose fate you may wish to decide on individual basis, Captain. Jonas, you look good, Captain. Do you have a new haircut? Crewman Jonas, you stand accused of treason against the Federation. Seska, she manipulated me, threatened me, I had no choice. We're not forgiving you. Confining him to the brig for a long time. Leave him on. No, confine him to the brig. You choose to betray your loyalty, Mr. Jones. You will spend the remainder of your journey in the brig. When we return to Federation space, you will be court-martialed. Morale plus 400. No, Captain, please. I'll do anything. Don't lock me up. Lieutenant Tuvok, please remove Mr. Jonas from my bridge. Oh, there is someone else waiting for you, Captain. Are you satisfied, woman? Is this what you wanted, right? You see me broken and defeated? Your ambitions had led you here, Cullen, not me. But it ends now. What do you want me to do? Surrender? Beg for mercy? Leave him with the other Kazon. Leave him to the other Kazon Maj. I think we're gonna let the other Kazon decide. I won't do anything. The Mercenaries have decided your fate. You dragged them into this, and now you're face the music. You wouldn't dare. They're already on their way. May they show you the same mercy you showed your enemies. This isn't the end, Janeway. Mark my words. I think Golan has graced us with his presence long enough. Take him away. One last prisoner, Captain. About time you made me wait an eternity in that brig, Janeway. I thought you liked me. The game is over, Seska. Game? There was never a game with me. It was survival. Your actions have caused suffering and destruction to the friends and family who trusted you. And yours haven't. Your standards in this Delta Quadrant forced them to fight for their lives. I offered you a way out. A way out led to more bloodshed. You had no better than the Kazon you manipulated. I am Cardassian. We do what is necessary to survive. Offer her redemption. No, not after what she's done. Leave her on the Kazon. Send her to Exile Zone. Confine her to the brig. We're confined her to the brig. You're confined to the brig for the remainder of the journey. Upon arrival in Federation space, you will face full court martial. Morale plus 150. Captain Janeway, you've been in the shining example of Starfleet virtues. How predictable. Security, escort her out. Don't hesitate to visit if you suddenly develop common sense. You know where to find me. Captain, the warp coils have been repaired thanks to mineral warp core tear cap removed. Great news, Lieutenant. Thank you. Captain, a minute of your time. Once we're past Kazon territory, we're practically knocking on the Borg's front door. Scary stuff. Perhaps we could scout ahead to avoid any unpleasant surprises. Your radio, Mr. Elix. We'll send a probe to scout ahead. Before that, however, I would like you to say a few words to the crew. Kazon have tested us in ways that we never imagined possible. We faced a ruthless enemy, total betrayal, and a constant struggle for survival. But through it all, we've persevered. The scars of the conflict will remain, but they serve as a reminder to our strength, to our community, to returning home. Loyalties completed. Congratulations, you completed the main mission Loyalties. You can now move to the next sector or remain in this one if you want to explore some more. We're going to stay in this sector since our warp core is fixed now. So let's go to our ship. Let's get our warp core back up. There we go. Now let's get off. Switch that back on. Repair. Repair. Cycle, there we go. Repair their mess hall. Switch on. Switch that back on. How many science we got? 55. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here. Actually, is there resources we can grab close by? Yeah, let's go grab the resources. Turn that back on. Normal food rations. There we go. Repair that. When the other team gets done, which they're done. that. We gotta repair the battery next too. Okay. Okay, so we're getting built back up to where we were, so. Okay, best option is this one. There we go. Stocking up on our supplies. Food, I think we're good on. Gonna wait for the battery to get repaired. What is this? After we hailed the passing trader boasting of his excellent wares. Let's see what they got. Okay, ready. Ready. Repair that. Sick bay's offline. Okay. How much is it to upgrade again? Missing resources. Need 100 of those. Okay, so I just need a few rocks. I can grab some there or there. Okay. We can actually turn some of these off for right now because we're not in combat. Turn the battery back on because we need a battery. What was I going to upgrade? Oh, the warp engines. That's right, okay. So that'll come first before anything else. Okay, Captain, we've hailed by a passing trader, both wares for sale. Upon closer inspection, speaking of not goods, but of living beings, our scans also revealed the vessel is unusually heavily armored for its small size. Okay, so our combat power, I turned off the shield so our ship's lower right now. Okay. Try buying them off of them. A crew joined Voyager. Secure all captives. Many of them turned out to be sick or malnourished. I think 4. Okay, so back into the ship. I need the other sick bay switched on. Okay, we're still under power, so under our total. And we need to go here. Go. That should let me upgrade our engines again. Hopefully. Yes, there we go. Okay, 4 cycles. Go back to the ship. This giant cargo bay. We'll lose. I don't want to transfer it yet. Back to the system, we need fuel. Grab this fuel. Your ship. I go to 4. It severely drops us. But go here. Do this. Oh, I'll lose 2. That's fine. So that gives us 5,500 in I spent too much time. Yes, I know. Try playing it safe. There we go, that works. Let's get this last fuel. We might try another system here. Combat compose. Captain, I must inform you that our shield and weapon systems are inadequate for the treat present in this sector. If you want to navigate this quarter safely, I recommend you. Iron regulated ship for 20 cycles. We'll do this. Take the safer bet. And they're getting paid off. Okay, so go to ship. It says Holland Ally. That's 30. This is 20, so let's just do that one. And actually I can afford to put these back on. Okay. Do you need this? Go. Okay, so we got both those repairing. Okay, so let's check the sector. We're there. Let's fly back here, see if there's anything. Oh, we had a repair base somewhere too we left open. Yes, we did, right there. Okay, here we go. Ship. There we go. Ship. That used quite a bit of them. What's this one? Yes, we'll use that. Okay, so we're healed. That worked out very badly for us. Come on, I'm about to run out. We can turn off that. We need that. Don't need the ally anymore. Okay. Safest way, come on, we need it. There we go. What is that? They find the lost planet team of life, enriched in untapped mineral deposit, the forces of man. Confinement leaves little time for exploration with the intense storm predicted. It's got resources, let's try it. Only 100, wow. Here, basically we're just going to kind of build up and make sure we're going to the next one. Pretty good. There we go. This one. Holodeck malfunction. Captain, we've got a holodeck malfunction in our hand. Unfortunately, 2 crew members caught right in the middle of it. They're trapped inside the program and completely unresponsive. We've got a few options now, none of them perfect. Get the repair team on it, or take time. Could force a shutdown, but that would risk injury, or we could support them while we wait to let them deal with what's going on. Oh, it's Harry Kim. Repair. Okay, that's not good. And we lost the shuttle. And now we're in combat. Attack and
What are your orders, Captain?
of course we target weapons first.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Got a little bit of resources off of them. Not too bad. Okay, and it's saving. So okay, so we've got to repair the holodeck. Finish repairs before things got worse, Captain. The holodeck restored to function state and crew members were rescued. They got XP, plus we got morale. Okay. We're 136. I've got 163. I guess it's time we start working on combat. Let's do... Let's do that. Disruptor. We'll get disruptors going. You know we're going to deal with board next. Close this. How are we doing on power? We've got lots of room for power. If we turn this back on. Actually, what's our 5500? What's that doing? So we don't need that one or that one, so we can get rid of both of these. It'll take us to 4500. So, or actually, we could do that. This is 150. And that. Until I build this. Let's build another. So we need the supplies. Okay, so let's see. Is there supplies in this system? Yes, right here. Come on, we need lots. Come on, please. There we go. Okay. Jump in the ship. And let's get this built. Another giant storage. Check our system. I think we can jump to the next sector. I think everything is done. Let's go ahead and jump to the next sector. So we dealt with the Kazon. That's all behind us. And we're in Sector 6.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Voyager has departed Kazon space, and Kulla's pursuit has ended, resulting in a statistically significant reduction in security risk. To commemorate this event, the captain has scheduled a celebratory gathering in the mess hall. My observation that such a gathering is illogical and inefficient, considering the enduring threats of the Delta Quadrant, was met with the suggestion to unclench. I found this directive illogical. Supplemental 1. During a classified mission, Voyager acquired schematics for a 29th century mobile emitter, a device designed to remotely power holographic instances. The Doctor promptly articulated an irritating enthusiasm for anticipated field operations. However, research is postponed until engineering has performed a mandatory safety check. Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with our reconnaissance probe, strongly indicating an encounter near Borg territory. The captain and commander have articulated their concern regarding the region's characteristics. Borg space offers no resources for sustainable operation, and the Borg are the greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Surrender is not a viable strategic option. The Borg's objective is exclusively assimilation.
Borg space offers no resources for suitable operation. Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. All right, log's gotta be quick. There's a party in the mess hall, and I am not missing out on that cake. Kazon space is behind us. Seska and Kulla, finished. They were quite the villainous duo, I'll give them that. Kulla, the chaotic brute, Voyager's sworn enemy, constantly trying to conquer our ship with his army of mindless minions. And Seska, the manipulative femme fatale, the one truly in charge, pulling the strings in the background like a spider. Hang on, I've got it. After the party, I have to jot down some notes for my holonovel. Supplemental 1. Ever heard of a mobile emitter? Probably not. We acquired schematics for this 29th century tech that lets you power a hologram anywhere. Finally, we can drag our beloved EMH out of sickbay and onto away missions. Naturally, the party poopers down in engineering are saying the thing won't be cleared for research until their mandatory security check is done. Where's the leap of faith in completely unknown technology from the future, guys? Supplemental 2. We have lost contact with the probe we sent ahead into Borg space. Not exactly what you want to hear with your first cup of coffee. The captain and commander are focused on scarce food sources in Borg space and careful preparation. But we're talking about the Borg Collective here, the greatest known existential threat to the Federation. Food sources? I'm worried about assimilation.
This This is the last image transmitted by the probe before it went dark. Excuse me. An unwelcome discovery. The last image transmitted from Voyager probe reveals a chilling sight inside of a Borg cube. So now we're dealing with the Borg. This is it, Captain. Borg space. What about the probe's astrometrics data? Picked up a narrow corridor of space devoid of Borg activity. We're nicknaming it Northwest Passage. We need safeguards against a simulation, Doctor. I could bore you with their nuances, but I know you want to get to the point. I need Borg nanoprobes. Something even a brilliant can't replicate. Derelict Borg vessel would be the safest bet. We'll consider as an opportunity arises. You double your efforts. This has top priority. Captain, I think I need your help. Since we've been approaching Borg space, I've been experiencing visions. I saw Borgs, a dozen of them dead, and I saw destruction of Voyager. Tuvok. Could be a promotion of Tuvok. Possibly, perhaps the pilots and her species are finally manifesting. It would be beneficial for her to have a mentor as such to be unpredictable. As the only other telepath on board, I am the logical choice. However, the Borg situation may require my undivided attention. No, Tuvok, I want you to work with her. Keep an eye on Kes. Guide her. Yes, Captain. I shall create a meditation plan for Kes. Thank you both. I hope it won't be too much of a burden. Now, if that's all, Captain, long-range sensors are picking up a transwarp signature closing in. Red alert. Details, Ensign. Homesickness settles deeper with every light year we cross through the edge closer to the Alpha Quadrant. Endless distraction is still before us and weighs heavy on our crew spirit. So we're at minus 12 per cycle now. There's still a cloud. Okay, so yeah, there is not much here on this planet. Okay, so first, let's take care of our food situation. We're running short on food. It's 100. Ooh. Minus 30 morale. That only gives us one turn. Let's go ahead and go to emergency rations. What do we need? $15 more cubes were so easily taken out. Let's grab the fuel. Then go to the board. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Those are 13 cycles left on that. Okay. What are you guys doing right now? They're keeping that up. So I want to move one of you to there. Let's start this. Oh, you will leave systems they were behind. Okay, no. Let's not do that yet. sector. What else do we got? Progress the main story. Okay, so I guess we have to do that. So let's pick this up, and we'll do that. Okay, so we're full, we're maxed. Technology to upgrade it. It goes from plus 20 to plus 30. So that might actually be worth it. 8 cycles for that to finish. So might as well turn this on. Everything good. Nope, we're missing a shuttle. Build shuttle. Okay. And let's go ahead and do our mission. Yes. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders. Let's continue. No way. Pale green debris field, shattered Borg cubes, and drones' corpses. Who or what is capable of such acts? Picking up a few erratic life signs, Captain. We might just found our ticket through Borg space and alley. With the optimism. Indeed, incident powerful ally. Scan for any other vessels in the vicinity. Picking up bio readings. They're coming from the outer hull of the Borg cube. Magnify. Hull of the Borg cube is covered in something organic mass. A friend or foe. Continue. It's definitely organic, but its sensors can penetrate its surface. A space realm organism. A biological weapon. Try to contact it. Send a standard greeting. No response. Try beaming it. I'd like to know what kind of weapon destroyed the Borg. Can you get a transporter lock? Negative, Captain. Whatever that thing is, it's impervious to our technology. Is that still an atmosphere inside the cube? Affirmative, together with a number of erratic Borg life signs. Assemble an away team, top priority. Extract nanoprobes for the doctor and get a short-range scan of the biomass. Quick-witted. Who's quick-witted? He's quick-witted. And then we need phasers, medical. Medical. And we can still use diplomacy and phasers. Okay, that covers it all. Let's go with those people. Okay. What do we got? Hundreds of dead drones, Captain. A few survivors, but they're harmless. How do we proceed with nanoprobe extraction? Incapacitate one of the drones to extract their nanoprobes. Extract nanoprobes from a dead Borg. Fake a biosignature in order to have the drone shed nanoprobes into a container. What do we use next? Next is science and that. So what's the chances of this? That's not very good. That's not very good. That's very good. Come on, we need a crit here. Give us a crit. There we go. Damaged drone stumbles towards a container and inserts stimulated shredding a considerable amount of nanoprobes. Captain, most of the corridors lead to the biomass are blocked by debris. Oh, using those two again. Either way, so I might as well get the bigger resources. The quarters locate a path near the cube, reaches the biomass. 619, very nice. Captain, across the biomass is blocked by 2 Borg drones. We can rush them, which doesn't do very good. Let's lower the weapons and do it that way. Yeah, that's our best chance. Gives them a chance to rest too. Team lowers their phasers and walk by the drones who appear to be too damaged or occupied. Team manages to get past them unscathed. There we go. Good job. Captain, we found their organic structure. Direct order scan suggests it's hollow, but we can't tell anything. Okay. So what do we got next? We got medical and science next. I just used. That would be an almost guarantee, but we'll save her. We'll just do him. There we go. Success. The team reliably recalibrates their tricorders to analyze organic tissue, which yields valuable data. The team identifies the biomass as an unknown alien spaceship. There we go. How could such a small ship cause so much damage? The Borg must have more data on these aliens, but how do we acquire it? That's risky. Assassination from Tomer, download logs. Do this. That's going to be rough on Kim, but okay. Team hacks a nearby terminal, downloads components. We get more science. Wait, noise coming closer. Whatever it is, it sounds angry. Orders. Sneak away. Get away fast as possible. That would be a success. Retreat. We'll be ready to face it. So that one, what we're gonna have to do. No reward. Yeah. This is a guaranteed success with chance of a crit. So that's what we're gonna try. No crit, but okay. Team sprints to the beam out coordinates as a massive creature appears charging at them. It strikes, splashing acidic goo all over them as they beam back to Voyager. 2 crits, so that helps out. Kim goes to 7. Balana and Chakotay are level 6. Okay, here we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Plus we got a little bit of reward. That's not too bad. Captain, his bioship is powering up. It's like it's charging some kind of weapons. Flee. They can take out the board. We don't stand a chance. Direct hit from the bioship, Captain. Shields are gone. Firepower completely outmatches us. Hull minus 40. Tom, get us out of here. Now. Jumping into warp. Can we outrun it? It's not pursuing, Captain. That was close. Too close. Captain. The meditation session has ended prematurely. Not entirely voluntary, I must add. I had another vision, Captain. Vivid. Horrible. Just in the moments we were attacked. I could hear its thoughts. The pilot of the bioship. They're a telepathic species. It's them that we should worry about, not the Borg. What did it say? The weak will perish. At least now we know whether it's friend or foe. Helm. Let's put some distance between us and them. Okay, and it looks like our mission is Scorpion. Let's do some scanning first of the area. Okay, so what do we need? We could use some building material. We got close. We got some there. Probably wouldn't hurt to get the fuel while we're up there too. Disruptor control room. Okay, inner ship. What do we got? We got 285 science. Okay, so we can build some stuff. What are we in engineering? Okay. Look at science. Do we got anything? How about if we go to the next science? Increase rewards. Energy dispersion. Disable. Reduce hull damage taken while flying. Inspect fallout minerals. Breath analysis sensor. Hydroponics bay. Level 3. No, we don't use the small ones no more. We're on the large one. So that wouldn't help. Okay. How about crew? What if we go to the next tier? Stronger Telexian ally. Worried about that. Double food rations. Unlock double food rations. Double food rations cost 2 food per 3 crew members, but increases morale. Now we're kind of in a food shortage, so that doesn't help. Enhanced quality replicators. Increase morale bonuses for replicator rations by +5. We're not using replicator rations, so that doesn't help. Morale stability protocol. Low morale threshold penalties are increased. What's this do? Increase morale by 6 per cycle, or reduce hull integrity by -30. If we start getting low morale, that's an option. Increase morale bonuses from 20 to 30, so that's a 10 increase. What is officer quarters? Accommodates 5 crew members in large luxurious quarters. Raise morale by 2 per cycle. Crew here. Increase crew capability by 5. Increase morale by 1. Okay, I think we need to do that. Or engineering. Increase the amount of different collected from each cycle from 4 to 8. Further reduce initial build. Let's do this. We'll work on crew. Nope, I went in the ship. So we got crew rooms going there. Yeah, I know the food's not that great. 360 heavy. What's it making? Go back to making this. Let's go to our system. 500, so yeah, we can use this. 3 quarters in our ship. Nice. We got more emergency 3 quarters over here. good cargo bay. One more cycle. Okay, so we can do one more. Come on, just be in the green. Thank you, thank you. One more cycle. There we go. Lock the cargo bay is done. I want you to give me those. So that opens that up a lot. Which, nope, not that one. This one. Okay, so you go to holding that. And I want you dismantled. And we put crew quarters there. Okay. Okay, so I think we're good there. Go back here. We got good fuel. Yeah, we're losing morale, but I think we're okay. Where are we at sector-wise? We're there. Go ahead and answer it. Analyze the creator's residue on the uniforms. The results are the creatures. The results are concerning to say the least. It is a compound of alien cells rather than a versus appetite for organic matter. To put it blunt, it's a bioweapon that devours its victims. Could we fight it? I'm afraid we can only avoid it by attempts to heal the infection. Test tissue has proven ineffective. In your approach, I've tried chemical, biological technology. They're all intentionally rejected and destroyed by the cells. Hey, our guy. Welcome in. Zona, welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Been playing for a while now. Yeah, we've been going on like 2.5 hours now. So we've been going for a little while. I'm doing good. Enjoying this game. Really enjoying it. So. This isn't our guy totally. What? How so? Okay, stay alive till 9. I can't do that. Don't I gotta get off and cook dinner at some point? So probably another hour, hour and a half. JK, okay. Okay. I was just about to click on your, figure out what was going on. Figure if it was a spam account or what, but it's all good. It's all good. Welcome in, guys. Try so reject destroyed by the cells. That's why the board can't assimilate them. Resistance in this case is far from futile. Nevertheless, I believe an army of board nanoprobes might do the trick. At first, not much alien cells, but I've reprogrammed them to remain undetected and target, eradicate the infection. Unfortunately, it's only the prototype stage. Think about the technical possibilities. Intriguing. Think of the possibilities of enhancing our own immune systems. Captain, your enthusiasm is unexpected but valid. Maybe the reprogrammed probes could be useful against the battleships we encountered. Oh no, you're all good, our guy. You're all good. In any case, I need to produce more nanoprobes if you intend to keep facing these creatures in the future. Start right away, Doctor. Borg space is dangerous enough without the added threat of biological warfare. We need to be prepared. Janeway to engineering. Any update on the Borg logs? It's coming along nicely, Captain. We have cracked open in no time. Lieutenant, I expect a full analysis of the data as soon as possible. We need to understand what we're dealing with. Captain, additionally, we require more Borg samples for reprogramming Enterprise 6 should suffice. I recommend we collect them from dead drones and debris fields. Borg nanites unlock Borg tree in tech. Hey Captain, good news. Safely checked on the 29th century tech. Done. Mobile emitter go. 100% capable with the doctor. No damage. Mobile emitter unlocked in science tree. Borg nanites unlocked in Borg tech tree. Ooh, so now we got stuff we can do. We can hit the ground running with research. Our doctor's finally going to be able to go on our way missions. There we go. We like that. We like that. Collect a total of 6 biological Borg samples. Research Borg nanites. Analyze Borg logs. Okay. So we're going to have to put a hold on what we're working on. Borg nanites. Research already in progress. Tier 3. Okay. So we're going to put a hold. On this board. Excuse me. And I'm going to begin the research on Borg nanoprobes. Close that. Go into the ship. Engineering office. Assign them to start working on repairing the ship. Science. Damage logs. Work on that. And does the workshop have anything going on? No, currently nothing going on in the workshop. I did. Okay, I had one cycle left on that. Let's go ahead and go that cycle. Cargo bay dismantled. Can we upgrade? That's a question. Missing technology. Okay, so we didn't research the Lost. You still play Pokemon Go? I haven't played it for a while. I need to get back on and start playing again. Okay, let's go back to the system. See what we got. You haven't played it in a while either? Yeah. I'll get back on there eventually. Okay, so science. So that's going. That's going. Good there. So let's go ahead and get our first drone. Captain, I have to be the one to bring this up, but the crew's starting to lose their patience with what we serve them. Oh, I know, I know. Okay, we're back up on our food. Oh, we'll give out food rations. Okay, so let's go back to the ship. Okay, so there we go. So we're back up to 976 food, so it should sustain us for a while. Probably do need another large hyponic bay. Actually, if I upgrade, that would take us up to 540. But okay. Where are we at? Here we go. What happened here? Samples and unstable fragments. Recommend track beam assist, but it doesn't look promising. So that's a 70% chance. 55, 65. Okay, that's our best chance right there. And that failed. So we only got one out of that. That's not good. Let's go grab some down here. Damage board combat logs are done. Board combat logs analysis. Ship. Oh, we're good. System. Let's try this again. High risk of collision. Recommend sensor target prior to approach. 70, 65, 45. Going with the highest one, 70 again. Okay, this time we got it. We got 2 samples. So that puts us at 3 of 6. And we will need supplies pretty soon. But we can grab this one. Go here, grab this. Grab supplies and fly up and get our fuel. Risk of collision, yep. So that's an 80% chance on this one. There we go, there we go. What game is this called? This is the Star Trek Voyager Into the Unknown. Just released a week ago. So, been playing it. Lost, when is the next giveaway stream? Every Thursday we do one. So in this Thursday it'll be a special one because Zona's got stuff given away too. So should be a very exciting one. Crew is happy, fulfilled the promise, morale went up. Good deal. Come on, stay in the green, stay in the green. There we go, good job. Yeah, let's collect our fuel and head to the next one. Okay, board nanix. Ooh, that's good. So that is done. Is that the only thing I can do in here? Yes. I can begin research level 2. Should I? Or should I do crew quarters? I'd have to do the 3. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and start the boards on there, so as soon as that pops up, we can use it. Our guy, okay, I'm gonna head out. Awesome. Okay, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. And we will see you again later. Take care, man. Okay. And let's grab fuel. Safest way possible. Don't lose the shuttle, don't lose the shuttle. Okay, we didn't lose the shuttle. That'd be great, but we got some. Okay, flying into the nebula. No, you too. No problem. Take it easy, our guy. Of course, we can't scan because like this. 3 crew got injured. Ooh. We still got a little bit. Okay. Fly here. Yeah, we ended it up to die. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room to try to get it. Go. Now we're good on fuel. Board tier done. Okay, good deal. But we still have nothing we can open. Engineering office is level 2. Do that. Tangled Junkyard. 60, 65. Okay, so 65 is the best option here. Okay, we got it. Good deal, good deal. And we got a Borg probe. Holographic extraction, routing to each. Maneuvers, shield hack.
What are your orders, Captain?
Of course, we gotta go for
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
weapons first.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields just ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. They fled. We got some nice stuff off it. So we're holding our own. We're doing good. Produce 1 Borg nanite in biolab. Okay, so let's go to the ship. Where's our biolab? Do we not have a biolab? Surely I have one. Yeah, there it is. All the way at the front of the ship. Let's see what's down here. Let's try this one. Not the best, not the best. Let's get out of the nebula. Okay, well we gotta stay in the nebula. Okay, let's go here then. I hate flying blind. Refugees. Captain, we've been hailed by a small vessel of refugees warning us about a danger in the sector. They seem quite intrigued by our ship and express interest in exchanging supplies for their journey, even joining us as crew. Ranked in on board, their experience for strengthening our crew, plus 10 to crew, and plus 5 to scientific points. Trade supplies exchange for some of their knowledge. 300 food, plus 75 scientific points. This is the first one. We got 10 more crew. Refugees are happy to join in our journey. Captain, they will now need some Starfleet training as time to finalize himself with protocol, but experience knowledge. We got 25 science points plus 10 more crew members. So we have 18 idle crew members right now. We've entered a vast filter debris from a destroyed board cube. This hull has been fractured, but it's salvaged debris from materials. So the safest one is right there. There we go. And we're still waiting until we get that made, so basically all we can do is fly around until it's done. Engineering office level 2. Okay, so that's... Increase the amount of resources produced per production from 1 to 2, but increase cost per site. Increase storage capability of gel packs and organic by addition +5. I think we're feeling we're going to need that. Board, okay. How long we got left on that? That's 6 cycles left. Now provides up to 2 work teams. Let's upgrade that. Go back to the system. Practice some of this. Alright, we'll check out the last one. Well, not the last one, but the last one we're going to check out. We can use like 30, so what's the safest? There we go. And let's just any trade offer received. Let's see what the trade offer is. They're offering us 800 of that for 8 of these. How many we got? 35. Takes 20? No, we're not gonna do it. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Captain, when I analyze the Borg logs, the Borgs refer to this thing as species 8472. Okay, so we're into the part where we're dealing with 8472. Over the past 5 months, they've relentlessly attacked the Borg. Anything about their origin? Yes, but it's complicated. The Northwest Passage is a clear of Borg activity is a very good reason. This is where the bioships appear from. We have picked up signs of 133 bioships. That number keep rising. Captain, I believe I can shed some light on their intentions. Did you pick up something from them again? I can hear them. They come from a place where they're alone. Nothing else lives there. Parallel universe. I don't know. The weak will perish again and again. They intend to destroy everything. Janeway to sickbay. Doctors, are those nanoprobes ready? Yes, Captain. We've now prepared all of our... Finally, some good news. I want to explore the offensive capabilities of these probes, Doctor. They could attack species 8472 on a microscopic level. In theory, yes, but they're still in the experimental stage, Captain. Besides, I'm a physician, not a... Desperate times, Doctor. Desperate measures. You may have to consider a deal with the devil. The devil? Captain, you don't mean... The Borg. We offer them a way to victory, and in return we get safe passage through their space. Catherine, you can't be serious. Defend your logic. We can't navigate Borg space. We're also evading species 8472. The only logical option is to take one of the two variables out of the equation. Logic won't keep the Borg from assimilating us. We should let them fight it out. In the meantime, there are still plenty of Delta Quadrant to explore. We should find another way home. Try to strike a deal with the Borg. Let's try to strike a deal with the Borg. Choice has consequences. We may find ourselves back in the line of fire after species 8472 gets through the Borg. So you'd rather help the Borg assimilate another species just so we can get back home? It's wrong. Commander, I appreciate your insight, but I've made my decision. Do I have your support? Yes, Captain. I'd like to tell you an old story. A scorpion was walking along a river, wondering how to get to the other side, and he saw a fox. He asked the fox to take him across the river. The fox said no. If I do that, you will sting me, and I'll drown. The scorpion assured him that if he did that, they'd both drown. So the fox finally agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The fox turned to the scorpion and said, "Why did you do that? Now you're drowned too." "I couldn't help it," said the scorpion. "It's my nature." Our story will end differently. We have no time for children. Our story will end differently. Perhaps you are as naive as the fox, but I believe even a scorpion can be reasoned with, even if there's enough incentive. We lost morale. Lieutenant Paris, get us to the nearest Borg vessel. It shouldn't be hard to find. Alright, Captain. Okay, it just auto-saved. So, how long have we been playing? We've been playing 3 hours. I think this is probably a good spot to stop for today. We're going to continue, but I do need to start getting dinner ready. So we may actually come back tonight for an hour or two and play more. But I think this is where we're going to stop it for right now. So I appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. Like I said, after dinner we may jump back on for like an hour or two and play some more. But thank you all for being here, and we will catch you guys in the next episode.